So I had come over around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock or so to sleep over at Zach's house, and we had gone over to a alleyway to shoot a short film because it had been really hot the past few days, and this weird orange sunlight, it was super weird and like kind of mysterious looking.
So there was this one shot where I'm kicking sticks up in the corner of this alley,
and we noticed that there was some trash in the way, and so we're like, okay, let's just move it out of the way. And so we went to nudge it out of the way, and we noticed that it was an envelope, and we're like, okay, that's kind of weird.
I just kicked it out of the way, and a flashlight came out of it. And it was in pieces. Like somebody took it apart and put it in the envelope.
This is cringy, but it literally said For the Curious, and I'm just gonna throw this in there, but it's actually true on the Matthias channel. The channel art says For the Curious.
Opened it, and there was a piece of paper. And we were like, oh, okay. So it's just a piece of paper in an envelope, pretty normal. He opened it up, and it was a screenshot from a Google Maps image from a park. And I walked over, looked at it, I was like, wait, I know that park. That's a park that's in my neighborhood.
So we didn't really think a whole lot about what it could have been, but we're like, you know what, let's just take it home and maybe examine it or something. On the way back, we were like, what if there's like some sort of like lemon juice writing, and you know, you heat it up and then you can see the writing,
but there wasn't. So we went back, we were just looking at it closely. We found the exact spot in Google Maps where it was,
and then it was pretty late. I was like, wait, Zach, look. And he was like, what? And I was like, there's literally an X on one of the bushes in the paper.
We were like, let's go to the park.
We're gonna go to that spot and just see like what's actually happening over there, because we were like, hopefully it could either be Mr. Beast is giving us $10,000 or we're getting kidnapped. Okay, all right, this is the spot. Oh, okay. Here goes nothing. So this is the spot. This is literally what it is. This is what was marked.
We went in the bush and we saw like pine cones with like rocks around. We were like, what the heck?
And then we looked across the fence. And this is gonna sound really not realistic, but I promise you, like I'm not lying. There was a box, and we're like, okay, it's just a box. Like there's nothing wrong. There's nothing about it. He's like, no, it's just trash. We were like, okay, whatever. There's a box.
No, it's probably trash.
Oh shoot.
I'm sketch. I don't want to touch it. My heart is like, okay, it's probably trash. Like, look at all the trash. I mean, it looks like they just picked it up, but like, there's gonna be like a ton of like wrappers. We walked around the fence and got to the box, and I was like, no way. Like the trees were cut back than normally, or I can normally go in them, but it looked like somebody came down and replanted them. The box was duct taped shut. We were like, what the heck? Like I was able to close everything.
It's taped. And we're like, okay, if there's something in here, this is gonna be weird. So we picked it up and like just shook it. Are you kidding me?
No.
Legit.
Holy
No, we did not set this up. We did not set this up.
Guys, we did not set this up. I promise this is not a fake video. Holy, look, it's a wallet. It's a wallet. It's a wallet. This is an old wallet. There's initials, all combined into one thing. That's kind of sick. You ready? And he was like, no. And I was like, no, what? And we looked in, we saw beads. We were like, wait, open it. There was literally
Jewelry. There's a necklace. There's like gold like necklaces,
and there was like a ring that looked like it could have been diamond, probably not.
Oh my. This.
Wait, hold up. Los Angeles. This came from Los Angeles.
Is it?
I can't.
There's no. At first I thought it was like some sort of like prank, or maybe it's like a geocache, or like, I don't know. I was like, this is like insane.
So then we put everything back in the box, closed it up, and we brought it back to my house. And so when we got it in, we looked at it closely, and there was a little thing like, you know, jewelry's on. It's like the cardboard little square, or like the paper square with like the felt on it. In it, there was like a little like bracelet, and it said 18 karat gold tone. And we were like, oh shoot, we're like, wait, 18 karat gold is like one of the most valuable, and it's fake gold. I'm at his house now, and we decided like a couple hours ago, we were like, we should film a documentary about this.
And that's what we're doing. For the, oh my goodness!
Started like any other day. I know!
Subscribe!
There's like a wallet in there that looked, oh!
We were walking in the block. I'm a drunk monkey. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. 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 Okay. Smell like a pile of pee.